welcome to a new episode of Quotation Rotation. Today we're going to be doing a beer review. However, I need to preface by saying that I had actually planned to do 2 reviews for this Belching Beaver. Unfortunately, the other one that I did record, it didn't come out right, and it'll never see the light of day. Unfortunately, there was some audio issues. Still trying to get used to doing some new type of recording setups here. Yeah, there was some audio issues, unfortunately. And that was the Belching Beaver Deftones Swerve City IPA, which I gave a thumbs up. It tasted really good. And I had also said, and I'll say it here, that it was funny because both these Belching Beaver craft beers that I had in my fridge, they were given to me by my brother. And I had no clue what these were. I didn't even know they were Belching Beaver. And a newer restaurant actually opened up close to me. It's like their second location, called Camino. Very good. If you're in the Milwaukee area, check out Camino. Excellent food. Great craft beer list. So they had Belching Beaver Peanut Butter Stout on their beer list. Not a big, I've said it before, I'm not like the biggest stout fan, and not like really huge into peanut butter. I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but I don't really like peanut butter cups and peanut butter ice cream, and yeah. So, but I enjoyed it. Then when I tried to do the review for the Swerve City IPA and saw it was Belching Beaver, I'm like, oh, it's going to be good stuff. I have a feeling it's going to be good stuff, and it was. Unfortunately, we'll never see that video. So today, what we're doing is the Belching Beaver Deftones Phantom Bride India Pale Ale. Belching Beaver is located in California, Oceanside, California. Brewed and canned there. And each one of these Deftones collabs have a little thing going on here, so I'll read it. Named after the ethereal song by the one and only Deftones, Phantom Bride IPA is a blend of Amarillo, Citra, Simcoe, and Mosaic hops, delicately balanced for the perfectly drinkable mix of citrus and hoppy goodness. A truly original Deftones / Belching Beaver collab envisioned by Chino Moreno and skillfully crafted by Thomas Peters. Sit back, put on your headphones, and drink away. Cheers, Nathan. The other can had cheers somebody else. I think it might have been that Tom guy. But this has a little bit more alcohol by volume than the last one. I think the last one that we'll never see had like 6.6%. This has 7.10 in this pint. It's got a cool, I'll put a close up. I like this can better than the last one. But Belching Beaver's been around for about 8 years. The Deftones have been around a lot longer. My history with the Deftones is, for me, they kind of started hitting hard for me right around the nu metal era, like 20 years ago. Unfortunately, they were kind of clustered into that type of music, but I think they kind of go beyond that music, and the Deftones to this day are still somebody from 20 years ago that I still stick with. I can't say much for anybody else, but yeah, Deftones. If you're not familiar with the Deftones, you got to check them out. One thing I also wanted to do was I wanted to let you know what Beer Advocate says about the beers that I drink. The other one and this one, they both rank 90, which is an outstanding score. I do go to Beer Advocate. I do check them out when I'm contemplating testing something, trying something for the first time. I will go to Beer Advocate, see what they have to say. I know people have different tastes, but Beer Advocate kind of gets a good general, rating because it's not only what they have to say about it, but what other users do for ratings. It's kind of like the Rotten Tomatoes of the beer world. So, yeah, they got a rank of 90 here for their score. They have a rank of 5634 and a score of 90. Average 4.05 from 82 reviews, 282 ratings. So, yeah, and they'll always have a description. If they can't get a description from the can, maybe they'll get it directly from the brewer. So this almost smells like the same beer from the other video that you won't see. It's got a nice golden color. It's not quite. It's a little cloudy. It's a little cloudy of a golden color. It smells good. It smells good. You can definitely pick up the citrus notes. This might be a little too complicated for my tastes, actually. It's not bad. I think there's too much going on. Now, again, it's got Amarillo, Citra, Simcoe, and Mosaic hops. The Swerve City IPA was a little bit crisper, and it had the citrus. It was supposed to be like a pog juice beer, which is passion fruit, orange, and guava. I thought when I reviewed it that was like it was like a perfect summer type beer. This is a good summer type beer. I would say though that the Swerve City IPA, that's something that I could drink year round, no problem. This might be the only time I ever have this one. I just prefer the Swerve City IPA over the Phantom Bride. Swerve City IPA or the Phantom Bride IPA. Like I said, it's a little too complex for me. I think there's at least one of the ingredients that they put in here is probably a little bit tad overboard for my tastes. I'm not saying it's a bad beer. I've had bad beers. I've had beers where I'm like, I'm not even going to finish drinking it. I will finish drinking this. That's not a problem. I just don't think I would probably get this one again. But if you like any of the ingredients that I had listed, if they all sound like they're right up your alley, then this should be right up your alley. It is citrusy. That's what the Citra contributes to. But there's one of the other, or maybe all the other ingredients that just don't do it for me. Somebody also told me that when I do ratings, or when I do these reviews, and I said at the beginning of Potation Rotation that I really wouldn't give scores or ratings, at most maybe a thumbs up or something. Somebody said I should do like a rating of like a 6-pack. So like a 4 out of 6 cans or something like that. I don't know. I think it's kind of ingenious, actually. I'm going to go ahead and out of a 6-pack, I'm going to give this 3 out of 6 cans. That's going to be my new rating system. So thank you, you know who you are, for the suggestion. 3 out of 6, that's, again, just me. If you were to see that Swerve City review, I would have given that a 5 out of 6 cans. So, so there you have it. This is the Phantom Bride IPA, Belching Beaver, Deftones collab, craft beer. Like I said, if it sounds good to you, you'll probably enjoy it. It's just a little too complex for me. So that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.